We're into week 4 of the Ultimate Spring program, and we've been having the Ultimate Spring program is mainly all animal products, so it's like a hunter spring. I've made some bone broth here. Well, there we are. Some yummy bone broth. Had lots and lots of meat. We've had lots of steak. We've had oxtail soup. And now we found this fishmonger.
Mr.
Munger.
His name is actually Munger, too.
He's making that up. And so we found it, and we went last night. We had this delicious seafood fest of scallops and flathead and prawns and oysters, Coffin Bay oysters, which are yummy. And now tonight we went back today to the fishmonger, and we're going to have we have lobster.
We have lobster and Moreton Bay bugs.
We have lobster and Moreton Bay bugs, which we're going to cook up. Nige he's not waiting.
Well, I'm just doing a little test.
He's doing a taste test.
We bought some beautiful yellowfin tuna. Look at that, beautiful. And we slice it up about 1 centimetre thick, and we just roll it in white and black sesame seeds, and sear it for about 30 seconds each side, and it just cooks around the edge, and the middle's all natural, and it's absolutely beautiful. We just put a bit of salt and pepper and lemon.
And this is,
I love raw fish.
And this is what it looks like. It was terrific, and we've got this beef, lamb, and liver mince. Now these we've had thawing out overnight because they were in the freezer at his place, and we're going to make at his shop. I'm going to make Scotch eggs, so I'll take you with me on a journey to the Scotch eggs with some pork rinds and make them into like breadcrumbs. Now this was a really cool thing that I discovered, and so these are the pork rinds. We just bought them from the food court at Garden City. So these are the pork rinds, and all they are is just deep fried pork, and I know they're probably not the best because they've probably been deep fried in seed oil, and at some point I will be looking to make my own. Anyway, I'm going to put them in this processor. I'm doing the Ultimate Spring program with Wild Fits, like a pilot program that's eating end-to-end animal products and cutting out everything else for a limited period of time, just to reset our metabolism. And they put this in the group, and they said that you can use pork rinds as a replacement for breadcrumbs. And I went, hell yeah, let's try it.
I loved it last night. It's so sort of crispy and fresh, isn't it?
It is. It's really nice with we're using the ghee as well to cook it in. But I'm going to boil some eggs now. You don't need to watch me do that.
It's this breadcrumb.
I'm doing the Ultimate Spring program with Wild Fits, like a pilot program that's eating end-to-end animal products and cutting out everything else for a limited period of time, just to reset our metabolism. And they put this in the group, and they said that you can use pork rinds as a replacement for breadcrumbs. And I went, hell yeah, let's try it.
I loved it last night. It's so sort of crispy and fresh, isn't it?
It is. It's really nice with we're using the ghee as well to cook it in. But I'm going to boil some eggs now. It's inside of the mince. Now imagine how I had this conversation about how we're going to get the egg inside, and I was thinking it's a bit like a ship in a bottle. But then I YouTubed it. And now
I must admit I couldn't visualise it when you were telling me about it, but now I know exactly what you were talking about.
Is that why you couldn't see that coming?
Yeah, I couldn't see it coming.
Alright, so then we're coating it with the pork rind breadcrumbs. You have to be a little bit gentle with them. And there we have one Scotch egg, I'm going to put it over here on the baking paper and make some more.
Oh, cool.
First Scotch egg. I thought because it's very lean, the meat, it might turn out to be a little bit dry. So what I'm going to do is, I've got our test one made, but I'm going to put some lard. This is what we got off of the bone broth today. Made the bone broth, and then we've got some beef. This is the lard from the bone broth, so it's all the fat and straight from the meat. And we're going to put a couple of spoonfuls of that into the microwave and melt it, and then we're going to pop it in a minor modification where we have added some lard to the mix, and now back onto the bread wrap. Not sure if I'm doing this right or not. Might have further. So I've got a bit more wrap space. Pat it out. It's to be fairly thin. I'll keep out of the shadow there. Now we just pull that back. And all the fat's making it a little bit stickier. Now, we have another egg. I'm just going to do it this way this time, just for shits and giggles. Push that over there. Might have to get some clean bread wrap after this one.
Yeah, it's getting a bit mucky.
A bit sticky. That's what cheese for. There we go.
Oh, perfect.
And then we roll that.
Yeah.
Press that in the pork rind breadcrumbs. And ready to go to the baking tray.
Number 2.
Number 2. So it'll be interesting to see that one, so that'll be at the top left.
Yeah.
Interesting to see the difference between that and the others, to see how dry that one is without the, that's even, it feels different. That feels like a lot. Did you wash your hands?
Of course I did. Always.
There's a little bit of paint around the, wash his hands in the paint pot. That one feels much spongier and that one's tougher.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
The second one here hasn't got any lard in it, the others have.
That's right, the top left.
Top left, yep. The oven's on about 150. I'm going to pop in here for about 40 minutes.
All right.
See you on the flip side.